Lake Havasu right now. First day of practice for the Major League Fishing Toyota Series event. This place is always tough this time of year. It's late January, it's cold. It's like, I don't know, probably in the 50s right now, maybe the 40s, high 40s. Water temp is 52 degrees, so low 50s on the water temp. I've never been able to figure them out, but hopefully that changes this trip. Sunny skies out here right now. It's gonna be, you know, mid 60s, I think, at the high, so it's not gonna get too hot out here in the desert. We're just gonna have to fish the conditions and just start trying to put some of the pieces together here and hope for the best. And for anybody new to the channel, thanks for clicking on the video. And I am Matt Luna, and I make a lot of tackle making videos, tournament videos, and just regular how-to fishing videos. So if that sounds like something you guys wanna watch, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see all my future videos. There we go, fish on. Fish on. Fish on. There we go. Little jerkbaiter. 6 cents Provoke. The deep one. There we go. Take that, little cold guy. Ate it pretty good. Just covering water. Right out in front of these toolies right here. And it was off the edge. There's like a little bank, and then it kind of goes flat where those toolies are, and that guy just came right out from there and got it. So not bad, little 2-pounder. Take that on derb day. So far today I've been throwing an Alabama rig, I've thrown a chatterbait, I've thrown a jerkbait, and a crankbait. Only gotten bit on the jerkbait so far, which is about right considering the time of year that it is out here. Late January, cold water, and that fish kind of was right where it's supposed to be. There's like a bunch of toolies, and then there's a steep drop, and it's steeper than everything else on that bank. So that fish is just sitting there on that break and came up and ate that jerkbait. And I just got to figure out if that's the part of a pattern. I mean, it makes sense that it would be, but we just got to keep going through day after day, fishing hard, trying to just see if we can't make sense of everything. There we go. There we go. There we go. Crankbaiter. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good sign, guys. This guy ate it quick. I haven't thrown this crankbait very long, but he wanted it. I don't know what color it is. It's a Cloud 9 C10 and 2.5, 3 pound smallmouth, guys. I like it. I like it. Hopefully I don't get hooked. Not a bad smallmouth, guys. Take that one all day. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through and just fishing different stuff. I'm just trying to cover some water and just find bites, guys. Both the fish that I've caught so far are on reaction baits, and they are on the insides of the points. That smallmouth was on the inside of this rock point right here, coming into an area that had some bait. There's some grass back there as well. So this is a spot that I'm definitely gonna probably hit if I end up fishing this part of the lake during the tournament. It just has the right stuff. It's got the right kind of rock for the smallmouth, and it's got grass in the back. There was some bait in here. So it's got what it needs to hold fish. Well, so far it's been a productive first half of the day. We're pushing noon right now, and we got 2 fish, which is actually pretty good for this time of year. It's not uncommon to not get any bites out here in the winter time. Pretty tough fishing overall still, but you know, I got one of the jerkbait, the Provoke deep diver, and then the Cloud 9 C10 in that green pumpkin color. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I'll put it in the video so you guys know exactly what it is. I'll put it down in the description of the video, so check that out. But guys, I just want to talk to you real quick about Waterland sunglasses, guys. If you see this sweatshirt I got on, it's a Waterland sweatshirt as well, and then I got my Waterland Ashore frames on. These are the glass ones. Highly recommend these sunglasses, guys. Go over to waterlandco.com, use discount code LUNA15, it'll save you 15% off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Small one on the A rig. On the A rig. It's a keeper. Divine swim baits on the A rig, guys. Gotta love it. There we go. Another one on the A rig, guys. Right on the point out here. Divine swim baits on the A rig. Do mold poison tail heads for the actual jig head. Little guy, but hey, on tournament day, I think that's a keeper. Let's measure him and find out. Oh yeah, he's 14. He would have kept. There we go. There we go. Another one on the jerkbait. Provoke jerkbait, got it done. In a tournament, I probably wouldn't have boat flipped it. Could have played it and had it in there, so we'll count that as a limit today. Well guys, I'm not gonna lie, today is one of the best days I've had at Lake Havasu in the winter time. We've got 4 keepers today, which is a lot actually for me, so I'm stoked about that. I've been fishing all this steep stuff, and I'm gonna move away from it because I kind of have an idea after those 2 bites. They were fairly predictable areas, some flats or deep water right there, and then back of a cove. So I'm gonna try to go on the other side of the lake, which is a little flatter, more grass. So I'm gonna see if I can get bit over there. I just don't want to keep fishing the same stuff over and over and over again, because that's not teaching me anything new, and the fish that I did catch over on that steep stuff weren't the best size. But at the end of the day, we're looking for bites right now. Little one. Well, pretty productive day out on the water. Hopefully the stuff that I did today will translate in the next few days and into the tournament. I'm sure things are going to change because that's just fishing, and tournament fishing in particular. I think the jig's still going to be a player. I think small swim bait's going to be a player. Big swim bait will be a player. But we still got a few more days to go. So, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Well, it is day 2 out here for the Major League Fishing Tournament on Lake Havasu. Yesterday, fished the lower part of the lake. Today, I'm kind of mid-lake, switching it up a little bit. Yesterday was productive for sure. One of the best days I've had on Lake Havasu this time of year ever. So that's a good start to practice. We got 3 days of practice left, so I gave myself a total of 4. Looking forward to getting out here and just trying to do some different stuff and just fishing. Guys, one of my sponsors is GCI Outdoor. They make outdoor tables, chairs, stadium seats, awesome stuff for camping, tailgating, beach days, lake days, it doesn't really matter, they got you covered. Use the link that is down in the description, it's affiliate link, and they'll know that I sent you. There we go. There we go. Got one on the trap. Feels like a good one. Stay on, fish. I want to see you. It's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Largemouth on the old trap. Look at that. Look at that right there. There we go. Take those. There we go. Old 3.5. Like that. The old red Quake. I got another bite on a jerkbait, and it took me into a man-made structure and broke off my jerkbait. I don't know how big it was. I was on a spinning rod, lighter line, so I'm not exactly sure, you know, how big it was. It was a keeper for sure because of the way it was able to take me into that cage, is what we call them. And we're gonna make a little bit of a run, switch it up. It's like dead calm out here. It's crazy how calm it is. It's a nice day, it's a warm day, but at the same time, it's not boding well for the fishing. Well guys, it's been a grinder out here today. No wind, went to a different part of the lake, and obviously it's not as productive as it was yesterday. Yesterday we had a little bit of wind, so I think that made the fish probably a little bit more active than they are today with no wind. And we still have a little bit more today too, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. It's a grinder out here. So my second day of practice was pretty tough. I only had 2 bites, I think, all day long. And then the wind just came in incredibly crazy. One of the biggest boat wakes I've ever, or not even a boat wake, it was just a wave that came over the front. I literally fell down in my boat, and my big camera, my good vlogging camera, actually got water on it. And I thought I broke it, but thankfully I think it survived. And it's working good now, but it was pretty sketchy there. I couldn't use it the rest of the trip or anything like that. It wasn't recognizing the battery. It was a whole disaster thing. But now we're gonna get into day 3 of practice. We're going straight into day 3, not a new video, just day 2 and day 3 all together. So check out day 3 and I'll check in with you guys after day 3 is done. Blowing out here. I don't know, I shouldn't even be out here. This is stupid, but we're out here, so we're gonna fish. I just lost a giant on the trap. I don't know for sure, but I think I just lost a giant. It was in the back of this pocket and there's grass back there, and it just swam all the way out towards me and it just kept kicking my butt, taking me to the side, and I saw the fish splash, and I'm pretty sure it was a largemouth. It was a giant. That's a good sign. That's 2 in the same kind of stuff, like these little tiny pockets. with grass in them. That's how I caught my trap fish yesterday. Fish is right where he's supposed to be, sitting in some brush. Came up and got the old spinnerbait. Made this myself with my dual mold, Ultra Minnow spinner jig mold. Thing's a fish catcher, man. I'll take that. Or for how windy it is, we're definitely making it as productive as possible. The winds are just ridiculous. You have to spot lock anytime. You got to stop and do something, or it's going to blow you right into the bank. Found some good areas with grass. I'm going to get out of this area and kind of do some different stuff, because you can kind of tell when the grass is here because you got the ducks and stuff like that, and then usually there's tules around. So anywhere where you see ducks and tules, those are good largemouth areas so far from practice going back to yesterday. So I think that that's something that I can kind of take towards tournament day and just run some of this stuff and hopefully, you know, put something together. The bummer thing is I can't really get out on these points because it's so windy that you can't really do anything on those points, because I think those smallies are probably on the outside main lake points. So I just marked the spot. I was throwing the 6 cents Provoke deep diver and had a smallie come up and chase it. It was probably 2.5, 3 pounder. So I'm gonna mark that spot. I'm not gonna fish it anymore because I don't wanna actually catch that fish. I wanna catch it in the tournament. So we're gonna leave this little point alone. We know there's a fish on it, and a lot of times there's more than one smallmouth on a point. So we can come back here on tournament day and see if we can't get bit. Jerkbait, gotta love that. It's so fun catching them on a jerkbait. That's a good one right there. Not bad. Hopefully I don't hook myself. There we go. Going back in the water. So that's a key fish right there, because it tells me that I kind of have a pattern to catch some of these jerkbait fish. I have an idea of what these fish are sitting on for the jerkbait, and basically what I'm sitting on is on the inside of a point where it's steep leading up to the point, and this point goes out almost to the main lake, and then on the inside, just where that steep part is, that's where that smallie was sitting, and that's what I kind of dialed in earlier this week with the jerkbait. So being able to come here specifically because of that was key in getting a bite. Well guys, I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but it's been a long day out here on the water. I've just been going up lake from where I launched at, and now I gotta go back down, and I'll be going with the wind. So I have a feeling it's gonna be a disaster going back. Hopefully the waves aren't too big, but we'll have to figure it out. So day 3 of practice was all about wind. We did manage to get some bites, and we found some areas with some grass and with some fish. So that was a good, productive day. I did fish one more day of practice out there, a 4th day, and it was a bust. It was super tough. Good morning, everybody. First day of the 2023 season out here at Lake Havasu. Practice was up and down. One good day, one bad day. One good day, one bad day. So never know how it's gonna go. This place is always tough. This time of year, somebody always catches them. We're gonna work hard, try to get 10 fish in this boat, see where we lie all said and done at the scales. For anybody new, thanks for clicking on this video, and I am Matt Luna. A lot of times this time of year out here, when you do get your bites, they're usually good ones. So it's just kind of, if you can get 5, you're gonna end up with a good bag.
Good morning, anglers, and welcome to the 2023 Toyota Series presented by Phoenix Boats. Western Division presented by Tackle Warehouse. Stop number 1 here at beautiful Lake Havasu, presented by Psycho Tuna. Boat number 26. Hold on, 26.
There we go. Little one. There we go.
On the board.
Thank you. Is that gonna keep? Yeah. I got it. Oh yeah, he did. All right, we're on the board. Got more fish to go. But at least we got one in the box to start off. There we go. Stay on.
Really better with you.
Yeah, it's a smallie. Stay on there.
Oh my god, it's a nice smallie. Yeah.
Yes!
Bro.
Boom. Nice.
Fucking, they're the prettiest fish of all. You know that?
It's a fat one, dude. Look how fat that guy
No,
is.
it's a football.
Heck yeah. All right, we got 2 in the box now. Just gotta keep grinding one at a time, one at a time. Well, we got an hour and a half before check-in. I've got 2 fish, my co's got 1, so we got a lot of work to do. Every fish goes super far in this tournament because, trust me guys, there's a lot of people that are struggling out here. It's just that time of year, so every fish makes a big difference. Well, it was a grind, like I figured it was gonna be. 2 fish, probably like 4 pounds. I'm sure a lot of people struggled, but even when everybody struggles, that's not enough to get the job done to stay in the mix. But gonna have to start doing some thinking and figuring out what the game plan is gonna be for tomorrow. But we still got to go weigh these in to see exactly what we got.
Matt Luna, Santee, California pro with a couple of keepers. Bringing us 2 bass to the scales here on day 1 that are going to weigh 4 pounds and 7 ounces. Matt, good start. Let's see what we can bring on day 2.
Well, day 1's a wrap, and it was struggle bus time. Only had 4 pounds, 7 ounces with 2 fish. It's 85 boats, and I think there was 22 limits or something like that total for the entire field. And then you factor in co-anglers too, and then the number of limits dramatically goes down. Lake's not fishing good right now, but guys found them, and some guys really cracked them. 22 pounds is leading, but it drops off pretty quick after that. I have to catch like 17 pounds or something like that, maybe 18 pounds in order to make the final day. It's possible. Those bags are being caught right now, and it could really dramatically change my tournament. But my main goal for this season is to qualify for the championship. So tomorrow's all about doing better than I did today to try to salvage some points towards that championship. I'd love to crack it and, you know, find myself in that top 25 tomorrow. But goal number 1 is to do better than I did today and get some points towards that championship. And if I end up just smashing a bag, that's just a bonus. But looking forward to getting out there. Looking forward to catching some fish tomorrow. Well, it's day number 2 out here on Lake Havasu for the Major League Fishing Toyota Series event. Yesterday was a struggle, so we're gonna mix it up, do things a little bit differently today. Main goal is to just try to get some points in order to make the championship. Right now we're sitting in 59th, so I just gotta, you know, work hard to catch as many fish as I can because each one is points. If I crack a bag, I'll still be able to make the top 25. That's just how tough all the fishing has been. I think I need 17, 18 pounds in order to make the top 25, which is definitely doable. My main goal is just to get as many fish in the boat as I can.
Boat number 60, 1961. Bring off number 62.
Like, give me a break.
Is it working or not?
There's one. Be a keeper at least. Oh yeah, he'll keep.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know, he's short and fat. This.
Yeah, you gotta eat.
No, he goes. All right, the jerkbait did it. We're on the board. Just 4 more to go. 4 more to go. This little area we're in right here has produced 4 bites this trip. 2 in practice, 1 yesterday, 1 today. There's one. Stay on there. Stay on there. There we go. There we go.
Good, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah. And the jerkbait just came out. Number 2. Well, we're on the board with number 2. We need to get 3 more. Just gotta keep grinding away, one at a time. One at a time. There's one. That's a big one. I don't know if it's a striper or what, but it's a big one. Ah.
That's big. Still a nice one.
Heck yeah. Holy cow. Just put it down, I'll get it. Number 3. Well, we got 3 in the box. Better than yesterday. Need 2 more. Need 2 more. There's one. Stay on, fish. Ah!
He was close though, huh? Is that a largie?
Yeah. Well, guys, that's heartbreaking. That would have been number 4. Just gotta put it behind us. Keep going. Fish. There we go. Number 4. Little one, but we'll take him. There's one.
One more pocket.
He might go.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Pretty damn close. Looks good though.
I don't know, man.
Pretty close.
See if he goes. He goes. Mouth closed, right?
Yep.
He goes by almost a 1/4 inch. Well, we got ourselves a limit. It's a real small limit, but hey, I'll take a limit at this point. 2:44, so we got an hour and 15 till weigh in. Time to cull. That little one's a squeaker, but just need one more bite and we'll pull that guy out.
Matt Luna. Santee, California pro at 4.5 pounds yesterday. Come on, make 16 pounds and we're going fishing. 16 pounds, we got it. I heard that. He's got a 5 bass limit coming in at 10 pounds and an ounce. Matt, appreciate you, man. God bless. All right, here we go.
Well, that's a wrap for the Lake Havasu event. We moved up 12 spots on day 2 from 59th to 47, 85 total boats in the tournament, so we ended up finishing mid-pack. Not the event we were hoping for, but not a total loss when we look at it going from the perspective of wanting to make the championship. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.